7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to a UFC Fantasy League update and also a prediction for UFC 216. And let's just check out the standings real quick. Look at my buddy Benjamin P riding the first place flag right there, holding it with Des O'Driscoll, and then OMC, the Curticus, 340, Half-Baked China, 340, Jesus Gutierrez, 330, and the list goes on. Man, it's a logjam up there, man. No separation when it comes to pretty much the top 20. And I'm just going to scroll down. I'll let you know. Oh, there's the previous champ, Lucas Brodingham. He did not input his score. Now, sometimes when you go through the comments, it doesn't load up properly. So let me know, everyone, if you forgot to put in your score or put in your prediction for this past card, man. But I'm just looking for myself. There I am. Good old Ricky J Sports. 200, man. 200. I have some heavy lifting, man. Heavy lifting to get up there. If you're wondering, check out my Instagram picture, man. I did a picture on my biceps, man. I'll put a link. There's actually a link in the channel, and it's so funny because a lot of people were saying that's how you do your Ricky J combo with your crazy biceps. But I did a fun little picture. I don't know, just a side note. I thought I'll let you guys know that I do use my Instagram. Check me out. We have a good time, man. I like to post some, some funny pictures here and there, especially things that I like to eat, man. Yeah, I am a human being. I do like to eat, and pictures of my dog for sure. But we're just gonna scroll down to the rest of the standings. Here we go. The basement dwellers. Who's having a video game party in the basement? I guess these guys are because, yeah, they're riding the basement. And Team Donut right here. OMC is not on Team Donut. Sorry, I just loaded up his screen right there. OMC is not on Team Donut. For some reason, when I was searching his name, it just didn't come up, but he's right at the top. It's the awesome Dax, who's on his own Team Donut. What's your favorite donut? I kind of like the Honey Cruiser. OMC is actually up here, people. 340, knocking on the door to first place. But let's get right into the predictions for UFC 216. We're doing the co-main event and the main event. So right away, we're going to just get right into the co-main event. This is, and I know maybe some people may give me some flack for this, but Demetrius Johnson, this is the most irrelevant division in my opinion. DJ had a chance to fight Dillashaw, and he shied away from it, man. He shied away from it. He lost a long time ago to Dominic Cruz, and then he went down in weight, and it seems like he's scared to go up in weight, but he wants to break the UFC record, but in my opinion, this is an inferior division. They need to scrap this division. There's no interest really. Like, some of the hardcores are really interested in this division, but typically, you know what, man, people don't care about this division. If they did, this title fight would be in the main event, but instead we have the interim fight, Ferguson and Lee, that's running this show. So I think that the UFC, they got to scrap this division. I'm hoping that Ray Borg knocks Demetrius Johnson out. Honestly, I will do laps around my neighborhood with my dog if that happens. So my heart's with Borg, but if I was a betting guy, you got to go with Demetrius Johnson. He's just head above all the guys in this division. It's just, in my opinion, just a weak division. So I'm going to say Demetrius Johnson is going to win, but Borg is a tough guy. So I'm going to say Demetrius Johnson's going to win by decision. It's going to be a boring decision, but I'm hoping Borg has heavy hands, man. Borg has heavy hands. Let me just click on Borg real quick. If you look at his fight history, he's won by decision. He's won by decision. But when I see him fight, he has some heavy hands, but who knows, man. I think it's just going to be a yawning decision for Demetrius Johnson, and I'm hoping for fireworks. All right, the main event. This is going to be crazy. I've been flip-flopping back and forth. Kevin Lee's only 25 years old, and he is on a tear, man. He really is on a tear, and you have to say the same thing about Tony Ferguson. These two guys, I wish it was Khabib versus Ferguson, but Kevin Lee is a beast, and you know, first I said to myself, you know what, Lee's going to take it. He's younger. He's 25 years old. Ferguson, I believe, is 33. But I'm thinking about it, and I think Ferguson, he's just so tough and durable. He should be called the zombie man. El Kukui, what does that mean? Does it mean the boogeyman? I think it does mean the boogeyman. I just want to do an okay Google, what's El Kukui, but I believe it's the boogeyman, something along those lines. And he's scary because he keeps on coming at you. I don't know. But the thing is, Ferguson's chin is really good, but I don't know, man. I'm on the fence right now. Do I go with Lee, the Motown phenom, or do I go with Tony Ferguson? I'm going to have to say Tony Ferguson. I think it's going to be a seesaw battle. I don't know, man. But I'm going to have to say Ferguson's going to win a war. It's going to go to a decision, and it's going to be a flat-out war. I think Ferguson's going to get the slight edge. It's going to be his durability and his heart and his durability is what's going to win him this fight. And he knows how to pace himself. He's been in some tough fights with people, and he's come out on top. But, man, I wouldn't be surprised if Lee wins. But anyhow, man, I could talk about this fight forever. I hope the winner of this fight fights Conor, but who knows what's going to happen with Conor. I really think, you know, he's got to get back in there soon because this division is at a standstill, and these interim title fights are just kind of wacky because, like, what does it even mean, interim? Like, in the meantime, I'm the champion, but when the real champ comes, we'll fight for the real belt. So, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, an intercontinental belt if this was WWE. But anyhow, I'm going to go with Ferguson by decision. Decisions all the way around for me. But let me know in the comment section below. I can't wait for just this fight, man. All the other fights, I'm not really, you know, excited for. I'm kind of looking forward to the Verdum-Lewis fight. How should I say, man? I want to see Lewis KO Verdum and put a stop to his UFC career, but who knows what's going to happen. But anyhow, people, I'll stop rambling on. Get your picks in. Remember, it's 40 points for the correct winner, 10 points for the correct round, and 10 points for how it ends. All right, and then we're going to finish off with the finale event, which is the UFC event in New York, GSP Bisping. We got Dillashaw and Cody, and then you also have Rose Namajunas versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk, man. That's gonna be the card of the year for sure, in my opinion. But anyhow, people, it's been fun. Have a great day. Get your picks in before Saturday, and I'll catch you later. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and as always, you are awesome.